Harrington off the mark as Clark steps into a three.
After she returned from injury, she was shooting 45% from three. And she had a real nice pass and finish inside for Indiana. But Caitlin Clark had a real kind of...
12 points in the game. Allen gets blocked. Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass. Boston. Look at that. Boston being very physical with Sommerly. Count it.
Aaliyah Boston uses her size and strength so well. Usually it's with her back to the basket. Here it's the drive, initiate, boom, boom, and then finish, get the foul call.
Second last in the league in three-point percentage, just under 29%. Clark heaves.
The frame that she has, her ability to get in the paint and then finish when she gets there.
Against Gray, and
feet under her shoulders and launch. Clark from the blind side, the steal and a bucket.
Mitchell over. Brianna Stewart, the rainbow falls. She works hard and does her work early before the ball gets inside.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a three.
Ball inside. Boston was able to recover nicely.
No whistle there. Van Loo thought she was fouled. Here's Clark off to the races, ahead for Wallace.
Perfect. Boston told Mitchell to slow down and get it over to Clark. And then a perfect bounce pass with Hall working the baseline.
Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up. From inside a minute. Caitlin took it away from Young.
Wheeler, Clark launches, hits a three.
An 11-1 run after New York chipped away at the lead. Boy, Stewart and Hall got tangled up. Clark with the basketball. 9 total points in the game. Steps it back from three. Knocks it down.
Able to save it as Nurse defends. 6 to shoot. Hall. Chicago switching on defense. Howard has to do something with it. Pump fake. Tough shot.
This will be their third. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Caitlin wisely killing some more clock. And maybe the dagger. Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits, 4-3.
Morning flips it up top. Boston, other side. McDonald, another three. I'm loving it.
Done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana in their last possession. But Kennedy Burke has missed the 3 in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2.
Nicely done to get it inside to Mitchell.
Those two have such a great connection, especially when Kelsey Mitchell is in a corner. It can make that baseline cut.
Burke gets in, and now a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Caitlin Clark.
3 in the first quarter, the Mystics. Clark way downtown, knocks down a 3.
Delay and Colson running ahead, nearly loses the dribble. Ball curling, stepping, 1-2, tough take, and picks up the.
Clark trying to shake free, Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. Caitlin Clark with a difficult look from deep.
This is one thing you get with Clark is great pace and great passes. Found Boston perfectly.
Wheeler, Clark launches, hits a 3.
Coffee does well every time down the floor. It tries to help the...
In the last 4 games, Van Lith defending up top, tries to work around the screen. McDonald flips it over, ball moving, hole in the corner. Oh, the passing is contagious for the Fever.
Indiana on an 18-3 run as Clark directs traffic. Clark lobbing it in. What a find. And Boston the finish. A delectable dime.
This is what Cunningham does. Sophie giving them a punch off the bench. Head coach Stephanie White mentioned.
Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Seconds. Boston getting that isolation she's been looking for and cashes in.
1-on-1.
Boston, who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect. Fifth three of the game for Clark.
Caitlin Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a three-point play.
Caitlin Clark bringing the ball down, looking inside. Aaliyah Boston not open. Look at that crossover, then the spin. Tough finish on a really good defender.
Throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana.
Fouls are being called. She says it's really difficult for her, but she said that is all she had to say on it because she said, quote,
To go. All of a sudden, that 6 of 10. Not looking so hot anymore. And the baseball pass down court and with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line on the And Cunningham is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark to fire away from three. Cunningham just now getting up as she stayed down near the free throw line on the other end. All 3 threes.
And not only 9 and 30, but look at the depth on these fields.
The Indiana Fever having to take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside, and that's good.
Oh, shaking off Citron. Pulls up. 2 more.
They're not going to do that. And with Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark, 3 ball in the way, and good. Boy, that cost Seattle 3 points, and they should have never.
2 players with incredible up. She's certainly feeling it. Left side.
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting. A locked-in face.
Locked in face.
Clark a deep 3. You bet.
And driving.
Just a stunning turn of events here. A 14-0 run. Boston puts an end to it.
Reiner has it come off. Clark with the pull. Boston with a nice rim run.
Clark, another long 3. She's back. Points in the quarter, including 3 long-range threes to get Indiana to within 2.
I mean, the three-point contest can't wait for this year after what Sabrina Ionescu did last year. Then you got Team USA against Team All-Stars. Clark connects.
She initiates the half-court offense. Crossover move by Clark. Thought about the step back. Boston this time driving to the paint. And an easy 2.
A little bit earlier, I asked Diana, what was your playing weight at UConn? She said 180. I said, what's your playing weight now? She said 155.
Well, there were
25 pounds.
few factors that